you doing, Facebook world? Cameron Stewart calling in here. I'm trying not to speak too loud as I'm out here in the suburbia, but just at a new property here that we've just settled today in Weymouth. So this is a currently a 3-bedroom home, 1960s weatherboard. As you will see, I'll turn the camera around. So 1960s weatherboard home. Now the upside of this particular property is we have a large site here. It's around 1400 odd square meters, as you'll see at the back. So what we've got going on here is a big site with potential to build another 2 or 3 properties on the back. So that was the insight for buying this place. So as you'll see, it is a very big property, and we see Dexter on the back of the ute there. So solid 1960s weatherboard home. As I say, this is going to be a long-term buy and hold for a client of mine. Sorry, my phone just cut out. So this is going to be a long-term buy and hold for a client of mine. So as you can see, there's a lot of scope here as far as land size. So it's just a good solid home. So as you'll see, so Weymouth is sort of out on the peninsula here, and on the border of Manurewa and Clendon. Weymouth is sort of out on the estuary, on the harbour there. So what I'll do, I'll just go through and I'll show you the interior, just to see, just a normal home. So this is starting renovation tomorrow, so we'll have painters in here tomorrow. So we'll keep the kitchen as is. The kitchen's not too bad. We'll probably just paint, put down new lino or polish the floors. There'll be sort of new paint throughout, freshen it up, new light switches, new curtains, and yeah. So it's, as you can see, it's very tidy. It's just dated. So you've got the wooden floors, and as you can see, she's a bit tired, but a bit of paint and carpet should be as good as new. So yeah, this is the house. This is where we spend a lot of our time. Bathroom. So it's just a standalone, about 100 square meters home. So not a bad wee deal. So as you can see, good sized double rooms. So I'm hoping I can turn this back around. So yeah, this I've just started. I never used to really do videos on my with property deals. I wish we had Facebook Live back in the day when I was doing a lot more trading, because there's actually so many properties that I've bought and sold over time. It's actually quite cool with the video technology. We can now share with what we're doing and show people and give people a bit of an idea. So what I'll do is, once this house is sort of renovated and ready for renting, what we're actually going to do out here too is we're just here behind me, here from the corner of that house there, pretty much to the door, the corner of that house to the door, we'll just build a deck. So we'll build a deck out here for the tenants, or actually here. So there'll be a deck going from there. So that'll be quite cool. Yeah. So that's another property deal. Auckland City, Friday afternoon. How are you spending your day? Rocking it out. Have a good day, guys. Talk soon. Ladies and gentlemen, how are we doing? It's Cameron Stewart calling in here. Sorry about the sunglasses, but the sun is definitely shining up in here in Auckland today. Now I'm here at our Weymouth property that we have under renovation. We've had a bit of a hiccup here actually. Someone tried to burn this property down. So luckily it wasn't a major, but you'll see in behind me here they tried to light underneath the house here, and actually tried to light this property on fire. So property investment does not always go exactly how you want it to go. But what I wanted to do is just do I came here recently, and I just wanted to do a quick video. As you can see, the boys up here on the roof behind me working hard in the sun. So what I'm going to do is just flip the camera around here and just walk you through what's going on here. So you'll see here we had some guys trying to light underneath here, so this has sort of put a bit of a delay to the project. But if you look under here, you'll see there was some quite major damage underneath the house due to that situation. But you cannot control these things, so we've just got to work through it and get the job done. So the insurance is, we've had quotes and stuff done, so I think there's roughly around $9,000 or $10,000 worth of damage there from the quotes that we've got. So sometimes these things happen, but hey, look, don't focus on the problem, focus on the solution. So that's what we're doing. So I'll keep walking you through the rest of the house here. So the property is just getting prepped for painting. All of the interior windows on the inside have been done. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be painting the base here are grey friars, and also the roof are grey friars. And then this other main part of the wall is just going to be a lighter greyish colour. So we're well and truly underway here. As I say, a few delays because of the fire. But we're getting through it. As you'll see, there's my beautiful boarding job. So we're well and truly prepped here for painting. So they've started to do a bit of an undercoat in here. They've done all of the plastering and stuff. So this is obviously the current kitchen. So this is where the fire was. So where this has all got to get ripped up, obviously, which is a bit of a pain. So that's happening on Thursday, but you work through it and you get the job done. So this kitchen will just get left at the moment until we get all this floor done. Going through here, you'll see the windows are all getting prepped and painted, which will make them look a lot better. We've put a few new latches and stuff on. As far as the rest of the property in here, it's all been prepped for painting. So all of the undercoats and stuff like that, a bit of skimming and stuff still to do, but it's all underway. As far as light fittings and stuff, this is just going to be a hold property, so we don't go putting any really expensive light fittings on. We just put really basic, sort of little cap things on the light, so they're not expensive. All of these floors throughout are going to be polished, so they're going to be polished right throughout. You know, all through here will be polished floors, so once that gets repaired, all through here will be polished floors. Right through here to the laundry will be polished floors also. So this will be all painted up, obviously. Polished floors throughout the hallways. The bedrooms will carpet and underlay, so this will be all painted up. And see, that's what I was meaning about the wee light caps. Pretty basic, but pretty cheap too. So in here, in the bathroom, these ugly tiles will begin pulled up and a new vanity put in. The shower over the bath's going to be okay. But what we will do is we'll polish the floors here and paint throughout, put a new vanity here, and that will really freshen all of that up. Bedrooms, obviously these are just getting prepped for painting as well. So it's all sort of coming together. You'll notice the next video I do here will be a lot further ahead. Out in the back here, because we are going to be developing out the back, we're actually going to be building a fence out here, just to shut off the back of the site at the moment while we go through the design process and all the rest of it. So we'll be having a fence just going in front of that stump right across to the boundary, and that will be the go there. So I've started doing these videos because I think it's a lot more easier to understand if you're actually going onto sites and you're actually seeing what's going on. It's right now it looks like a bit of a catastrophe in here, but give it another week and you'll find that this will fast forward rapidly and there'll be a lot more progress. So yeah, hope these videos the people that are watching these videos are enjoying them, and it's helping understand that the house renovation element of what we do here at Get Into Property Limited. So hope you're all having an awesome day, and you're keeping that sunscreen on like my bald melon, and have an awesome day, guys, and we'll see you at the next video. Cheers. How are we doing, Facebook world? It is Cameron Stewart calling in here from Get Into Property Limited. Just out on the job here, as you'll see in the title. This is video 3 for our Weymouth renovation that we've got going on. This is actually a development site, but obviously renovating the house ready for tenants. So I just wanted to, you've already seen, look, if you look back on the feed, you'll see there's a couple of videos already. So what I want to do is just give you a bit of a quick video. This will be sort of the second to last video prior to completion, just so you can see the progress. So I'm gonna spin my camera around and share with you what's going on here. So there's a bit of rubbish, but as you can see, the property is getting near completion of paint. We've got a deck getting built here. There'll be some stairs go down just down here on the path that will be going up onto that deck. So that's over there. You'll see those weatherboards. That was where the fire damage was. So we've got this deck here. There will be another bit of a step here, so it's quite a good space, really, quite a good outdoor space. As you can see, we're sort of doing all the touch-ups and stuff on the exterior. We put a fence here just to cut off the back of the site for the interim, just while tenants are here. But out the back of the property here, you'll see that will have another 3 or so houses built on it. So as you can see, we've got a bit of paint. It's amazing what a lick of paint does, eh? So it really tidies it up. It's actually quite amazing how much better it looks. I've sowed grass seed all along here, so this will eventually have a driveway on it, but for the interim, hopefully some grass will grow if we have some rain. So if we go up into here, we've got floor sanding in progress, painting in progress. As you can see, yeah, paint's starting to come together, and floors are getting sanded. So it's actually, just amazing what a bit of paint does. Bit of paint really tidies it up. Sorry, I had a call come in. So this was where it was actually damaged. So all of these floorboards here have been replaced. So yeah, it's really quite good. And we've got the we're going to keep the old kitchen. It's just getting painted up, but all of this will be sanded. And we've got sanding underway in here. The bedrooms will be carpeted. Floor sanding underway. So, as you can see, it's starting to, we've got the young fella there going hard. So, that's sort of a bit of the progress going on. We had a few delays, as I said, because of the fire, but we're well and truly on top of it now, so which is good because we're getting close to Christmas, and a lot of the tradies and stuff are wanting to head away on holiday, so they're getting whipped at the moment. No, that was a joke. They're not getting whipped, but they're here getting the job done, and hopefully we'll get it all done in the I reckon we're probably about another 3 or 4 days here, and she'll be all done. So then it'll be ready for tenants. We'll get the carpet in, get it rented out, and we'll have a few beers and celebrate. So I hope this is of interest to people out there who are following my page. I'm going to try and do a lot more of this moving into the new year, and just try and give you an insight to the life of a full-time property investor and developer, consultant, whatever you want to call me, and give you some ideas of maybe what you can do in your own properties to add value without over-capitalising, because that's where most people go wrong, is when they go and do renovations, they spend way too much. Like this place here, all up is probably going to be about 25k, maybe slightly below 25,000, and it would add a significant amount of equity to the deal. When I bought this place, bought it for 765 because it's a big development site, and valued up at 860 as is, but I had a yarn to the value, and he reckons it might be up around sort of that 900 plus mark upon completion of the renovation. So that's a pretty good equity gain, as is, and then we've also got the development potential. So good deal, good property, good area, living the dream in Auckland City. So I hope you're having a fantastic day. Catch you next time. Cheers. How are we going? Cameron Stewart calling here again from Get Into Property Limited, and out here in Weymouth right now, just at another job that we just about completed. This is also another renovation that we've had underway throughout the Christmas period. While most people are on holiday, we've had these going on, and it's been a bit of a slow process, but we're nearing the end. So I just wanted to sort of share with you the change to the property from when we first bought it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip the camera around here, and I'll walk you around the outside first, and then I will show you inside. So just bear with me. So here we are, and the painting's all been done on the exterior. The deck's just getting completed now by the man here. He's rocking it out. So as you can see, we've got a deck here. This house actually, someone tried to burn it down when we first bought it. So it's good that we're nearing the end of it now. It's starting to shape up and starting to look quite good. We've all got security cameras and stuff here, and security lights, etc. And as you can see, we've painted all the exterior of the house, so it's really starting to shape up and look quite good. This is actually a 3 or 4 lot development site. So what we've done is we've fenced off the back site for the interim. So we've put a fence here at the back of the property, and that's just fenced off to the back of the development site at the moment. And what will end up happening is we'll have a new driveway go up the side of the house here. But as you can see, the house is all painted, and it's looking a lot tidier than what it was when we first bought the place. So this is a hold property, so the renovation has been done in relation to getting tenants. It's not a trade property, so we're not trying to entice first home buyers or anything like that. So it's been done to a good standard, but probably not to the same level as if I was to trade the property. So we've got a bit of a garage down there, so it's starting to look really good actually. The nice weather helps. So what I'll do is I will head inside, and I will show you the change to the inside of the property, because there's quite a big difference from what it was like. Now in this particular house, we haven't replaced the bathroom or the kitchen. They're reasonably good. So what we've done is we have just tidied them up, lifted with paint and just cleaned them up, etc. So what I'll do, I'll walk you through the house here. As you can see, we've done polished floors throughout. So this is the kitchen area here. We kept the old kitchen. The reason being, it's a good solid kitchen, and it didn't really need done, not for renting anyway. I've just got to put the door handles on. I've got them in the ute. So it's all been painted throughout, new curtains. But as you can see, the kitchen's, it's old school, but it works, and it's tidy, it's fresh, it's clean. But you can see the polished floors throughout really lift the property. Going through to the lounge, you'll see the big difference here from when I first did the videos. If you go back a couple of videos, you'll see the difference. So this is the lounge now. So obviously we've kept the fireplace intact, new polished floors throughout, and new lights, fittings, and switches, etc. So that's just freshened it up a little bit. What we have here is just the hallway, and obviously that heads out to the back doorstep here. So as you can see, that just heads out the back there. So this is exciting stuff, isn't it? It's exciting stuff. So this is obviously the hallway. Bedroom 1 with all new carpet. Just got to put the door handles on. New carpet throughout, new underlay, new curtains and paint, etc. So, hey, look, it's not done to the level of maybe a trade property, but it's okay. We've kept the old toilet there. We've painted all around, new light switches, etc. In here, just waiting for the vanity. Got a new vanity turning up. And keep the existing bath, just put a new painted throughout, and it's all good to go really. It already had sort of reasonable sort of fittings and stuff like that. And this is bedroom 2, and as you can see, new carpet, new curtains, and it's just really, it's a lot fresher, cleaner, smells a lot better from when we bought the place. So it's really going to be quite a good little renter, this. So as you can see, another bedroom. So pretty cool. So yeah. So that's the Weymouth property pretty much done here now. So I don't know if I'll bother doing another video here again. So just, if you're wondering what I mean by if I was to do a trade property, see things like this here, like this door handle. If I was trading this property, I would change all of the door handles. Typically, if we're going to hold a property and the door handles are functional, the bathrooms are functional, and the kitchens are functional, I typically won't change them if I'm holding them. I'll just tidy it up, make them look fresh, and so on. But if I was to trade the property, I would replace everything. Everything would be replaced throughout. All door handles, all kitchens, all bathrooms, all of that stuff would be done, so that you'll get the best chance of selling the property at the other side, because there's a big difference between holding a property and trading a property. When you're trading, you want the property to be top notch, because you want to have a point of difference in the market. What I see with a lot of guys out there that trade property is they do real shoddy renovations, and then they wonder why they can't sell, and it's because they shortcut the renovations, and in turn they don't get the high price that they're looking for. Look, I've done I don't know how many trades I've done. I've probably done 100 plus personal trades over the last few years. And I've never ever got stuck with a property, really. There's been a couple of occasions where things have been a bit tight, but I've always managed to sell them quickly and with ease, due to the high standard of renovation that we've done. So you can shortcut the renovations and try and be cheap, but your end product is not going to look as good. But in this particular case, we are holding this property. Now, just to give you some rough numbers, I bought this place. What did I pay for this? $765. We spent about $25 on the reno, and it's probably going to value up. When I bought the place, it valued up at $860 as is. After the renovation, I'd say it will be up around that $920 range, something along those lines. So there's a pretty significant equity gain in this property just from doing a small renovation and buying at the right price. The key there is buying at the right price. You don't just buy any property and then just make money by doing a renovation. You've got to buy well, and I think that's where a lot of people get cut short, is they don't educate themselves correctly. They don't have the appropriate skills to go out there and buy right, and in turn they lose money. See, anyone can renovate a house. Renovating a house is easy, but going out there and finding the right deal, buying the house at the right price makes all the difference, and that's how you make significant profits through property investment. So I hope you're all having an awesome day. Yet again, my name is Cameron Stewart. My company is Get Into Property Limited. If you want to check out my website, www.getintoproperty.co.nz. We are property developers, traders and consultants, and we help our clients achieve these sorts of profits that I've talked about in this particular deal. So if you're looking to get into property investment and you're looking for an angle, a way to actually do good deals, not pay top prices, get really good results, and not have to do the work yourself, you're looking for a good company to do the thing, hit us up and we'll be in touch. So have a great day, guys. Enjoy the summer. Enjoy 2018. We'll see you at the top. Cheers.